Hi, welcome back. In today's project, I am going to walk y'all through how I designed this image in Cricut Design Space and cut it out with some permanent vinyl. And I'll walk y'all through how I put it onto these tumblers. And then I am experimenting with Dishwasher Safe Mod Podge. That's a mouthful. And I'm going to test it out and put a couple of these in the dishwasher and see if that Mod Podge works and the vinyl stays on the cups. All right, so let's jump on into the video. I hope y'all will join me.
So here is the design that I have come up with, and the significance of the 502 is that that is our area code here in Kentucky, and I just thought this was a fun little saying. I put it on an ornament for Christmas one year, and did the glitter on the inside of the ornament. I'll try to insert a photo of that in this video here. One of my friends said, hey, I would really love to put this on some tumblers. So I'm going to walk y'all through how I did the 502 with the Kentucky shape. So over here I have a cut file of the Kentucky, and then this 502, this is just a font I have called Mary Catherine, and I sized it down to the size that I wanted, and also the same with the Kentucky shape. And then you just select the two items that you want to slice, and you can see that they're grayed out over here on the layers panel, and then you click the slice button, and then you can get rid of the extra. You don't need those. All right, so and then what I did is I'm printing this out with white vinyl, so then I just changed it to white. So now I am ready to cut it out. I'm going to be using my Maker 3 today. So I sized this, I measured my cups and determined this is the size that I want. And I want this to all cut out together, so I am going to attach these. And that way when I hit the Make It button, it will cut out just as you see it. And I've shown you all in some other videos how to do that. I am going to use a mat because I'm using a scrap piece of vinyl. So you can see this is how it'll show up and it'll cut out. And I'm going to hit the continue button. And oh, it would help if I plugged in my machine. And I am using permanent vinyl. There we go. And I'll have to load the fine point blade. And I'm going to use default pressure because this is a new blade. And we will hit the go button after I load in the mat.
Loading up the mat. And I need to change out the blade actually. Now it's checking the tool. Okay. Whoa. I still can't get used to how much faster this is. Make sure it's cut through. Yeah, that looks like it's cut good through. Remove the mat. I don't need the machine anymore. Turn that off. And I'm going to turn this up. G's trying to get out of there. You need to say little G. Let G back on there where it belongs. There we go. And then I want to get the 5 and 0. Transfer tape put on here. Alright, I've cleaned the cup with alcohol, and I've showed you all this before in other videos, but it's very simple to just line up. I usually just eyeball where I want the image and then just place it down. And then you'll want to rub really hard. Get these letters to stick. Sometimes when you have these small letters like this, it can be a little bit tricky to get them to stick to your cup. Those did okay. Let's see how these bottom ones are doing. That looks good. All right, then let me show you how to do the Mod Podge part of it. So I don't know if you can tell, I have put one coat of Mod Podge on these. And once it dries, it's really not that noticeable. And what you can do, and I'm going to do this on, I'm going to just go ahead and Mod Podge all the way around, and that way the brush strokes won't be as noticeable. Because on some of these, you can see it more noticeable than on these, but it's barely noticeable if you ask me. So I just use this Dishwasher Safe Mod Podge. And I tried a couple different brushes, and I found, let's see, I can't remember if you need to shake this or not. It says to roll it to mix it, so I'll do a little mixing here. But I found using a nice, a pretty decent brush actually helps with the brush marks. I tried some of those sponge brushes, and I felt like that showed more lines than this brush. And so you don't need a lot, so just brush it off a little bit and then just brush over the images. And then the Mod Podge, it takes 28 days for it to fully cure. So we'll let it cure, and then I'm gonna run it through the dishwasher and we'll test it out. But it's really that easy, so just let it dry. And so if the, you know, the brush marks, you know, if they bother you, then you can just go ahead and brush the whole cup, and that way it's not as noticeable. It's really that easy. And this is the second coat that I'm applying. I don't know if I need 2 coats, but I wanted to go ahead and put 1 coat on and then let it dry. And then this is the one I just did. So it's gonna get its first coat. So it's as easy as that. And then I will do an update after I run it through the dishwasher, and we'll see how it looks. I'm just gonna keep on putting this Mod Podge on here. Y'all have a good day. Let's pull this out of the dishwasher. Let's see how it looks. Oh wow, look at that. Nothing is peeled off. The Mod Podge has been on here almost the whole 28 days that they recommend. Wow, that's cool. I'm excited. Now we need to get these out to all of our friends.